Um, but it looks like there's some punks who want to dump the cargo overboard before it even clears the docks. Our man in the port says they bribed some guards. Too bad they weren't smart to bribe the police. Well, they kind of did. So, you know? I guess they're smarter than you give credit for. Formal complaint. What the hell? Well, I mean, you've been found guilty of abusing your powers. This requires that your salary be reduced by 50%. That's it, really? I mean, I have a really lousy salary to begin with. I'm not really upset about that. Destruction of property. The store manager reports that a long-haired old man with a large knife broke in. He's ripping out the lines of our sofas, shouting, "Where's my money? Put this cook in a straitjacket. He's obviously sick. Anyway, come quick. We're hiding in the back." He has a knife, so let's send 3 officers, I guess. I don't think we need to send a full 4. And day 22 is almost over. Okay, what do we got here? No new frames found. No new frames found. Of course. Because our officers are dependable as ever. There really was a bundle of cash hidden in one of the sofas. Interesting. So then we arrested the one who wasn't ripping the sofas up, right? I mean, we probably arrested him too, just because he actually was destroying property, but like, this is pretty damning. Ask the mafia to sell money. Okay, yeah, here. I mean, I guess they would have to launder it, so I guess that technically makes sense. I'm gonna sell this $100 bill for 250s. Oh shit. Maybe I should have helped Varga. Okay, well, we'll be helping Varga today. Bye, Castile. Thank you for your service and whatnot. I mean it. Armstrong, I need you to come over tomorrow. Moser, see you tomorrow. Day 23, August 6th, Thursday. Truckers unhappy with suburban roads. Freeburg gymnast wins regional competition. Fire at the puppet theater. 2 actors dead. Yikes. Banner, I just freaking hired you. What are you doing? No. We have this thing called a probation period. At least in this office we do. No, I need you to do stuff. No. Everyone freaking needs to stay here. Detectives especially. You guys are gonna solve this case today. What should we listen to? Nah. No Chopin. Don't you leave me here, I guess. This is pretty good. Oh, hell yeah, Percy. Percy, rather. Good job. And they've earned a boost. Good. We need you to be boosted. Attempted murder. A girl shouted over the phone that her grandmother has been killed at her home. Are you effing kidding me? Birch Jr. And then we'll have Vandal go as well. Wait, what the? Oh god, I didn't mean to send only 2. I clicked too fast or something. I really should slow down. Because it's not getting me anywhere. Okay, detectives. Armstrong, you are available, correct? No, he's in B, okay. Okay, if there's a case that's currently being worked on, Faust, Banner, go ahead and help him Her, rather. Sellers, I need everyone else to work on their own. Well, no, that's not true. I feel like we're really close to breaking one of these cases, so... Details, help sellers, please. They both hate me, so I'm sure they'll work real hard. A few drunks were playing darts, and one of them got one in the shoulder. A fight broke out, which was quickly joined in by the other patrons of the bar. Birch Class, Numata, and I guess Fontenot. That should be good enough. The road to the house is strewn with the corpses of drowned dogs. The lights inside the house are turned on, but the door is locked. Really? What? Find another way in, preferably with the back door. Jeez. A bleeding elderly woman is lying on the floor of the living room. Check whether the woman is still alive. Yeah, see? What the What? I wish it went into more detail about what actually happened, but alright. What? Holy hell. Birch was killed there. Wow. That was way more severe than I thought it would be. Damn. Freaking... They killed someone in a bar dispute? Really? About darts? Ugh. Yeah, declared dead. I guess Joshua Smith for shift B. We should be fine with shift A, honestly. Although poor Birch Jr. I'm not helping the Sands. The family bank called in a report of a strange man in a leather jacket with fake documents trying to empty one of our accounts. Obviously, it's one of Vargas' agents, but it's such a stupid move. We don't want to get our hands dirty with this. Just lock him away in a filthy cell. I mean, I almost want to help with this just so he doesn't get killed. So, Birch Jr., go ahead. Because otherwise, if I don't help them, then the implication is they're just going to kill him. A cashier just called in, her voice in a whisper. 2 suspicious black men have entered the store. They spent a few minutes browsing the rack with expensive whiskey, and now they're whispering to each other and looking back at me. It looks like they're planning on robbing the store. This doesn't even sound that serious, honestly. I mean, it could be, but, like, this also seems racist. So, I'm not sending a full cadre of officers. Okay, Birch is back. The Vargas need help. Yes, sir. Sand is having a party on his boat. We've heard that all of his lieutenants will be on board. We attacked them directly from water, but they'd probably escaped to land. If some of your people were waiting on the beach, we could make all of them disappear. Oh, now this is corrupt, what I'm about to do, but we are against the Sands, so... Yikes. The Vargas need help. Well, one of our guys was carrying a package for Mr. Varga, but he stopped at the city outskirts by a man who showed no notification, but he said he was a cop. We suspect this is one of Sands' operatives. You might want to look into it. Okay. Sure, this is fraud. Or impersonation. Yeah, I knew it. The men were unarmed and just doing a little shopping. They were picking out an expensive bottle of whiskey as a gift for their grandfather on his anniversary. That's terrible. Racism. And unfortunately, kind of real. A passerby witnessed 3 people trying to break into an ATM. A pickup truck was nearby, its engine still on, and with another man behind the wheel. Looks like they're trying to grab the ATM and carry it away in the truck. Why would you do that? That sounds like the worst idea ever. We haven't even made 100,000 yet. Okay. In that case, Klaus and Bertz Jr. go ahead and assist. The Sands need help. Business center. Some punks are throwing Molotov cocktails in the office building where we make book. Eyewitnesses say the idiots keep throwing bottle after bottle, even though the building is already falling apart. They're probably somewhere still nearby. You know what? Sorry, Sand. You could resolve your own problems, really. Oh, the people I had help kill some of Sand's men. They're back. I'm sure that was fun for them. And I mean that in a very sad way. Let's see. No new frames found. No new frames found. Good job. I feel like... Then, do we have all the answers already? Are they just in a different array? I almost want to just keep on doing this until it works. So it can't be this, then. Or... I don't think it could be this. Because, I mean, this shows them striking a garbage can. Whereas this clearly shows him being ran over next to a garbage can. So... Alright, let's think about this. They spot him, right? And they're pissed off at him, right? One of them is a bearded man. I saw 2 people in the car. They went right by me. The man in the passenger seat had a beard. The man in the passenger seat had a beard. So he's walking by. And then they run him over. Right? No? Huh. I don't get this. Like, what? We haven't had any new frames. I feel like we're capping out on frames, honestly. I don't know. Is it this way? Something's really weird here. Like, on all of these multiple, I mean, like, 4 or more frame segments, is there one that's just really hard to get? Because I feel like we should have completed this case by now. We haven't completed a case in forever. It's really annoying me. Okay. Okay. James Duff, pharmacist. The night before last, everything was fine when I left. I closed up the pharmacy like usual and went home. It was a little past 9. At exactly 9:30, I was at the bus stop that I'm sure of. In the morning, I went to work like usual. As soon as I saw the broken window, I called the police. Smeed Ravi, homeless. Yes, I hang around at night near the pharmacy, but I don't remember much. One guy said to drink for my health and threw a $50 bill into my hat. I had a little celebration. After that, I ran to the store, but that's all I remember. I woke up in the morning and the cops were all over. I can't remember the man's face. I was more interested in the $50. All I recall is the light struck something under his jacket. Something like a doctor's clothes. Mrs. Duff. Carrie Duff. Pharmacist's wife. James came home a couple hours later than regular, but that's not so unusual. The insurance refused to pay for the treatment he needs, so now we're always short of money, and he's always trying to find part-time work. Not that anything ever pans out. He's willing to take on the most difficult and dangerous work. Yesterday, for example, when he changed his clothes, stones and debris fell out. I'm really starting to worry about the hellish jobs he's getting himself into. Alright. Slovenko Mavza, pharmacy owner. Those damn bums who are always begging near my pharmacy are up to no good. Obviously, one of them thought he'd be daring and take me for all I'm worth. Look at the guy. He's barely keeping on his feet. Where'd he get all this money for all that alcohol? I've never seen anyone even throw a dime at him. And Mrs. Ding. Felicia Ding, experienced pharmacist. The medicine they took is Deprazicaps. It's very expensive, but there's not a lot of street interest, so I doubt it'll sell in the black market. I don't think it was still for resale. Okay. Interesting. Then I feel like the obvious suspect is James Duff. So they threw money at him, right? Is this even important? What is that even supposed to be? That's not dollar bills. Wait. Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't think we have all the frames yet, so I don't know what we do there, really. Some of these things make no sense. At night, a little-known painting by Dutch master de Vroom, recently shown for the first time, disappeared from the museum. One of the museum's windows is broken, and there's a brick lying on the floor outside. This makes no sense, because why would you put a brick in a bag? This makes more sense. But I mean, like, still, nothing's even triggering completion here. Okay, so he arrives on scene, he picks up the brick, he throws the brick, he looks in the window, and he's trying to steal the painting, and then the painting's gone. Why exactly isn't this completing? I don't get it. I really don't. Like, here's the pipe. This is irrelevant, really. So is this, and unless we're accusing the police, I mean, the guard of stealing stuff, is it like this? No? Yeah, that's what I thought. This is, oh my god, like, none of these make sense to me, logically, seriously. I don't know. I mean, I'm literally just turning this around randomly until something happens, because I really feel like this is currently correct. There is nothing else that would make more sense to me than what's going on here. I don't know. Like, what the hell? Is there one frame that I'm missing? I've spent so many days, like, not even getting a single frame. Oh, God. And I don't know what this is, so I don't know. Yep, I don't have a clue here. Yeah, seriously. This is what I'm gonna do. Just because I feel like this is really dumb, I'm gonna put every detective who's not a lead investigator on a single case, and see if at the end of a day that actually changes something, or at least like gets us more information. But I seriously don't know what else I could be doing here. Oh god, I should have put someone else. I should have made someone stay over to the next shift. Oh well. Farmers harvest record corn crop. Central Library flooded in downpour. Freeburg mortality rate up 15%. I mean, we've done pretty good at getting civilians not killed. No! Good God, I need you freaking... Oh my god, I said yes, damn it. Okay, well, that's great. Fire all old cops, really? At a recent regional conference, which was attended by people from our administration, we learned that the governor wishes to lower the average age of public servants by at least 5 years. The city will most likely be subject to an upcoming review. Please dismiss all senior staff at the police station as quickly as possible. I think we actually can do that. Well, you got $1,969 from selling money. So, yeah, let's share it with the staff. One of our men, severely beaten, says he just managed to escape from captivity, and that sand was holding two more of our guys out by the port. He says they're gonna be tortured. We need to get our guys out of there before they start to talk. Sure. I need to start doing things better here. The one that I think we're most close to completing is this current one. Was this? I wish I knew what these icons actually meant. Does this mean they're at home? Is that what that means? Who is on duty here? Like, it's really hard to tell. Okay, we're in shift B. So, Mole and Armstrong. Mole is currently investigating, then Armstrong should assist. No. What is Armstrong doing? Oh, is this Armstrong? Well, that's great. Yeah, that's freaking fantastic. So the home, I mean, the house icon must mean they're at home or something.
412 in progress.
Okay. A woman attacked her lover with a hammer after he told her he'd been cheating on her. The police call came from the woman's daughter. Mom has really lost it and I'm afraid she'll kill him, stammered the girl through her tears. Okay, well, 2 officers, I think that's good enough. I'm still really confused about these investigations, because all we're doing is piling up. We need to get these complete so they're out of the way. So I'm hoping we have some progress from Mole and Armstrong. Corey Ramsey saw a group of women in the park wearing ski masks, leading two other scantily clad women with leather leashes, shouting offensive slogans about the superiority of the female sex. Judging by their unintelligible cries, the offenders seem to be preparing for a sacrifice. Really? Because I would assume that's S&M. Jensen is at 200 now. Nice. Good thing we kept him around, because I was going to fire him at one point. Who is considered too old? I mean, a few of these people, in my opinion, don't look too old. The oldest officer we had was recently killed, so accidentally, not through this. Some of these things just cost so much money. Disorderly conduct. Sweet. Okay. Fabrice Soupet. The Sophocles Theater of Drama. Mr. Boyd, we're shooting a new advertising spot for a bamboo toilet paper company. In the ad, there's an important role played by a policeman. The local actors here are only good for kid stuff, and we need a true professional, someone the audience will believe is the real thing. We'd be grateful if you could provide us with some of your best employees. Oh yeah, the best in this case. If Percy takes the day off, I'm not that worried. Debbie's Special Cafe. Someone stole a golden retriever belonging to Eddie Goldberg, owner of Eddie's Burgers, while the dog was playing in his backyard. Later that day, the regulars of the burger joint said they saw the dog muzzled and led around by 2 junkies near Debbie's Cafe. What? That sounds a bit crazy. What's this? Did someone quit? Chief Jensen really enjoyed doing that ad, and the director thought it was so great he's offering a couple of other roles. I think your colleague might even quit the service and go for a career in commercials. Well, 15,000, that's not terrible. I mean, I'm not upset about that. Sure, go ahead. I need another detective slot, I think. Because, I mean, we're solving crimes just fine so far. The Sands need help, again, of course. Somehow, a whole army of armed punks have seized a position on one of the fields of the ranch. Really? Obviously, we're going to drive them off by force. We already got some men together, but some extra help wouldn't hurt. Well, too bad. The kitchen at Debbie's cafe is hopping busy. Debbie is making sausages for a new brand of hot dogs. When she notices the police, she quickly dumps the dog collar in the trash. Oh, really? Let's ask about the collar and ask Debbie about her relation with Eddie Goldberg. 911. Okay. Well, I had a feeling it might be something crazy like that. The Vargas need help. On a fourth try, we managed to shoot down Sand's helicopter. It was transporting valuables. A whole safe full. Safe included. It's an incredibly durable model and must have survived the crash. We just need some time to find it. Cordon off the area and stop anyone who approaches. Okay, we can do that. Have fun with your nonsense, Sand. I mean, Varga. Sorry. An elderly veteran is dragging around a bag filled with captured weapons, all loaded with ammunition. He said he's trying to demonstrate battlefield-like conditions. What? We're sending 3 officers. If they need help, I expect them to call, and then I will send SWAT. But that's a hell lot of officers, so... I mean, a lot of officer slots, so I'm kind of worried about that. Apparently, some punks are hiding out in another abandoned construction site. The local homeless folk normally ice over when we start asking questions. Maybe they'll be more willing to talk to the police. No. Sorry. What's gonna happen here? Okay, well, that was a lot less bad than I thought it would be. A non-automatic weapon. Let's sell it to the Mafia. I mean, you know, what worse can they do to... I mean, what worse can they do than they're already doing? No new frames. 3 new frames. Interesting. Okay. So, I am accusing currently the pharmacist. Broke into the farm. So, is there a broken window? There was a broken window. This would be the homeless man. This would be Mr. Duff, I believe. Are they working together? And what is this? Oh, this is the shelf of pills gone. I think. Threw a $50 bill at his hat. Like, there's no hat here. And that's not a $50 bill. That's like glasses. I don't think we have enough frames. As usual. As usual. I think we'll have all detectives stay over until shift day tomorrow. Just because I really want to make some headway on these cases. It's rough, though. Vargas is pretty much ahead. Well, I mean, only by 2, but still. Okay, Armstrong, Mole. Sorry, I need you guys to come into work tomorrow because we're gonna crack these cases and be done with it. So, end the day.